before I. Okay, good morning, traders. Good morning. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a nice, relaxing, restorative, long 4-day weekend from the markets. Uh, and you stayed safe and during this whole shenanigans. All right, let's get right into the charts today. Um, let's go over to my charts. So FCX, if you guys remember, we got into this trade on Friday on the dip, probably around here. Up, down, and then just kind of sideways, and then down into the close. Nice gap up pre-market. I think we're into all-time high territory, so expect continuation on this play. If you're still holding, congrats. I just, you know, I'm guilty as charged. I don't always have the most patience. But yeah, it's the trade is working out just like I planned. I see 29 in the cards, and you can do all kinds of little tricks with um, with with drawing lines, drawing channel lines. But there you go, just like that. And it's not going to go straight up. I mean, RSI, it's a little high, but we might see kind of a dip, fill the gap, and then continuation. So you might want to close your position at the open and buy back off the 10-minute or 5-minute time frame on the 50-day moving average, simple moving average. So I can go to the 5-minute. But yeah, this is good support here now. This used to be resistance. Now it becomes support. Support and resistance are interchangeable. So yeah, good setup. I like it. Yeah, just didn't hold. Okay, Tesla. So right away, what do? Gap it up into all-time highs. Hey, wait a second. Where's my lines? I drew a bunch of lines on Tesla. Don't tell me they're gone. Oh, geez, that's just great. Huh. I wonder what happened. Huh. Yeah, 5 minutes. There they are. The 5-minute. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is anybody else experiencing bugginess with E-Trade? I don't know. Kind of frustrating. I had all those lines. I don't know if you saw them. They were all yellow. Now they're all gone. What the heck, E-Trade? I spent like an hour drawing these lines. Oh well. Anyway, uh, yeah, they gapped it up. Actually, now I have to kind of go back and show you really what I'm looking at. Okay, there they are. Huh, look at that. Crazy. So yeah, gap up, all-time highs. This is the high of pre-market of 525. But look, we're kind of fading. Let's see if this holds this this area right here, which is the previous all-time high, I believe, 718. So this is now support. It used to be resistance. And let me see here. Go to the 5-minute time frame. See that. But Tesla kind of does behave on the 10 or 15-minute time frame, not really the 5-minute time frame. Just for those curious who alternate between frequencies and time. In stocks, all stocks are different. you know. Um, you just have to like watch the stock over a period of time and trade it, uh, regularly to kind of get a feel for things. So you can see here that the Tesla does respect the on the 5 minute time frame, the 50-day simple moving average. You can see it respects it, touches it, bounces, gets below it, but it touches this trend line that we drew. God, I wish, there's so many stocks. It's easy to miss when they hit the support. I should start setting um, alerts again at these levels. 707, but it's kind of a moving thing. So it might not hit the 707. It might come down, push up sideways, and then finally touch this trend line support, at 710. And so the 706 or 708, channel line you don't get the alert on your phone. It doesn't get triggered. So that's kind of the catch with alerts. You almost have to kind of just watch it. Wow, look at that. Is that a real print? All the way down? Okay, Tesla might get a big push at the open. At least, to here, but it's Tesla, so I don't know what this is. If this is a fake print or what, but it went all the way down to this support and then back up. This is either a fake print or I wasn't paying attention, and it did pull all the way back, but I doubt that, and then pushed back up. Apple, let's go into Apple really quick, guys. And then Apple, Neo, and SPY. And then I'll take a look at McDonald's because a member brought that one to my attention. I can't remember the last time I traded McDonald's, so kind of a funny stock. We're in this like huge range between 132 and 134. That's a $2 range, on Apple. Huge. But Apple's a leader, so the markets, if the markets want to stay green, Apple's got to stay green. It's like a feel-good rally. Get everybody, Apple's green, yeah, everybody's buying. Keep the rally going, push it higher. So, Apple is a leader. Definitely a stock that you want to keep an eye on. But SPY is kind of like the big leader. I've seen Apple green, SPY red, but for the most part, like most of the time, if SPY is down, the whole market's down. It's kind of a market trade. I've said this many times to you guys. So, it's nice to have at least two monitors, right? So you can keep an eye on the major indexes. But I cycle through and I look at all the indexes, the IWM, the DIA, the IYT, the gold, GLD, the UUP, the dollar, the USO, oil. But yeah, Apple's a leader. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what we get. It's definitely, so I'll pull this away. I'll show you this really quick, guys, for those of you who are live. Good morning! Good morning! My mom used to come into my room and when I was a kid and just wake me up. So annoying. Sorry if that was annoying to you. Okay, so I use Market Watch. These are the leaders, pre-market. I'm looking at pre-market volume. I'll take a look at FLIR. I wasn't paying attention to that, but that's a lot of pre-market volume. That's quite the gap up. So FLIR. Whoa, wait a minute. We've traded FLIR before. And I wonder if anybody's still in that swing. Probably paying. Yeah, FLIR, and then I look at the laggers. So I look for like, high volume, maybe dead cat bounce plays. But, the most active, these are the most active tickers, names. So Apple, Tesla. I stay away from a lot of the airlines and cruise lines. I'm not a fan. I don't really trade them. And then I like Myrna. I like, I don't know why, but I've always had really good trades with Myrna. I like ever since I first traded it. It's been a good stock to me, so I like to kind of go back to it. We're very acquainted. Um, yeah, AMD, Roku usually shows up on this list. Today I only see AMD, Roku, and Square, but yeah, that's kind of a little bit how I do some of my pre-market research. It's not all. I still have to draw my lines. I still have to go to the options chain. But let's go into FLIR. Anyway, nothing to do with Apple. Just I don't know. Keep an eye on it. Wow, what's the news? Why is it gapped up so much? Huh. Well, I'll have to look into that. But if anybody knows what's the news on FLIR, could you let me know? Um, but this could be kind of a gap and crap. I mean, look at the RSI on the 5 minute. Let's go to the 15 minute. Yeah, might have to get some 52 puts. I don't know if they have weekly or monthlies. I try to stay away from monthly expirations um, with day trades, unless it's a weekly expiration and it's a day trade. Then that could be good. And last but not least, SPY. Oh yeah, we got to look at McDonald's actually. Yeah, kind of already pre-market dipped to the trend line that I drew. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on this one, and the only way I'm going to trade it is if we break this. If we break this area around 215, we could see a continuation to 217, but that's market willing, guys. We're already red pre-market. I mean, it's selling off big time. But like I said, maybe this is our down channel. This is the downtrend that McDonald's had been in, and we kind of got above it, dipped, gapped up to resistance, kind of back down. So, wow, already green again. Okay, um, this is a stock I'm gonna keep an eye on. Neo is also a good stock to keep an eye on today if you want a nice day trade. Neo has been great to us. We've taken it many times. I need to draw my lines on this. Somehow they got deleted. So yeah, some members are already in the January 15th 50 calls. So they're looking good. A little bit of a bloodbath yesterday. I think some members got into some calls around here, midday, sideways, and then down at the end. A little push at before the close, and then SPY. And SPY is at this huge. I'm on the. What am I at? The 15 minutes. I want to go to the 5 minutes. Sometimes you wish you could sell your puts. I mean your calls pre-market when it's up here. You're sitting here. You bought calls yesterday here before the close. It gaps it up. You're like, woohoo! Money. And then it slowly fades. All the way down before pre-market open. And then you're like, no, stay up. Or if you wish you could just close it out here, but you know, um, like I said, it's okay. the moving average needs to catch up to SPY for it to continue to move higher. So that's really all we're waiting on. Interesting. I thought I had drawn a big trend line. I did. I know for a fact I did. There it is. Okay, so there it is. See that? So let's go back to the 5-day, 5-minute time frame. Let's see if it's there. No, it's not there. The 3-day? The day? I really don't know how E-Trade works. Like, there it is. Okay, so on the day, isn't that weird? Like, you go to a different timeline and your lines disappear. So, good reminder for future reference. I've never really run into that. It might be like some. So yeah, this is that big year trend channel I just showed you guys on the year time frame. I know it was quick. But SPY, why they can't grind it through this resistance? It's too much like steel, titanium. So what do? Gap it up, right? Gap it up above resistance. But we're starting to slip. So I might be getting puts at the open because we might come back down to this. We fill the gap basically, guys. 374. I'm selling my calls that we bought Friday at the close at open, and I'm gonna probably get into puts after I close out my calls, since they do expire today. The ones we got. Let's see. We still got a little bit of time, about a half an hour before the market opens. So let's see what some of these names are doing, and I'll cycle back through, check them out, and see you guys in the chat. One last thing, we're making some improvements on the Slack. We've got all new channels. Oh, weird. There we go. All new channels. Awesome. I just mentioned to somebody who's still in FCX. Let's see what the reply was. Somebody's going to say, me! Nice. Congrats, Frank. Good job, buddy. We got futures trading. This is going to be a new, we're going to be rolling this out this year. The futures trading for members with small accounts. Futures trading with options. Great way to grow a small account past the 25,000, so you're above the PDT rule. But also for now, cash account. It's a way to avoid it. So we've got all these new channels. We're going to be doing crypto this year, one-on-one mentorship, announcements, charts, course, daily recap videos, dictionary, earnings calendar, education, FAQs, penny stocks, option alerts, profit and loss, screenshot shares, questions for all, stock meet. We're just really unrolling the red carpet for you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for this year, 2021. Let's make it great. I love you guys. And I'll see you on the charts. God bless. Thank you so much for being a member. I really do appreciate it. See you on the charts.